Then you're going to write 1 over 5. And we also have to multiply that one. And I want you to write it out like this. We also have to multiply the 5. With what do we multiply the 5 to get to 20? 5, 10, 15, 20 with 4. So you have to multiply the bottom and the top with 4. Right? Good. Now let's see. Now you can just work them out, each one separately. They go together and they go together. And we're doing all this so that we can get to a denominator which will be 20. 2 times 5 is 10. And 4 times 5 is 20. Plus 1 times 4 is 4. And 5 times 4 is 20. Right, finally, we have the same denominator. We have a common denominator. And then we are actually allowed to just add the pieces of cake that we did eat. 10 plus 4 is 14 over 20. And we can reduce the fraction perfectly by dividing by 2 over 2, because the 2 fits into 14 and the 20. So would 2 be the highest common factor? I think so. So then it would be 7 over 10. Okay, I'll do one more with you, and then I'm going to switch off the video and you're going to do these 3 on your own. Right, I hope you can still see the book nicely. Okay. 1 over 2 plus 4 over 5. We can't do it. We don't have a common denominator. We are going to find the lowest common multiple so that we can bring these 2 onto a common denominator. So for that we sing the song of 2 and we sing the song of 5 and we see where do they meet. Which big number do they both fit into? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Okay, and 5, 10. Ooh, and then if you pay attention, the 2 fits into the 10 and the 5 fits into the 10. So 10 is going to be our common denominator. How do we get the 2 to become a 10? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We have to multiply the 2 by 5 to become a 10. So we're going to do that. 1 over 2 times 5 over 5, because the top number must also be multiplied. This is actually, we're just going to put a circle around it, and you can do that too, please. Plus, let's see, the 4 over 5. How do we make this 5 into a 10? We say 5, 10 times 2. No, but it must be times 2 over 2. And 2 over 2 is the same as 1, remember? Right, now we're going to calculate that. So, 1 times 5 is 5, easy peasy. 2 times 5 is 5, 10. Yes, that's what we wanted. We're trying to get to the 10. Plus 4 times 2 is 8. And 5 times 2 is 10. Yay! Now we have a common denominator, and only now can we really do our addition. It will be over 10. And 5 plus 8 is 13. And you can't reduce it any further. All right, children. So I want you all to write this. You can write these ones. You can calculate those on your own because they have a common denominator. We did these together. Now try these on your own. If you don't manage, promise me you won't stress, because it's really not worth it. And after some time, like it always is, since class 1, when we explain things often enough, eventually you understand them. All right, I will do these with you together if you're struggling. You want to find a big number that the 18 and the 6 fit into. Okay, maybe the 6 even fits into 18. Then you don't have to change this one. What if your lowest common multiple here is 18? Then you already have an 18, so you don't have to times this fraction by anything. And how often does the 6 fit in the 18? 6, 12, 18, 3 times. So you'd have to, this fraction stays the same, and then you have to multiply this fraction by 3 over 3. Okay, try that. Okay, bye children.